Hey everyone, it's Julie. Today we'll be making delicious deviled eggs. I topped them off with some crispy bacon. That definitely took it to level 100. Amazing. So let's get started. So you never really want to cook eggs in boiling water. Wait, let me rephrase that. You want to start with cold water, cover the eggs with the cold water, and let them cook for about 17 minutes. After 17 minutes, you want to hit them with cold water to give them a shock, prevent them from cooking any further, all that stuff. Remove the shells and then you're left with this. And that egg definitely knew that it was going to be a deviled egg. It just slided off. So remove the yolks. They should slide right out. If it leaves some behind, just use a spoon to remove it. And now let's get started on our filling. You're going to need some mayonnaise. If you don't like mayo, I've heard of people using yogurt or sour cream. I've personally never tried that. Maybe one day. I diced up half of a jalapeno, removed the seeds, some chives, Dijon mustard, a little bit of vinegar, and since I did remove the jalapeno seeds, I added some chili powder for some spice. Of course, some salt and pepper. Give everything a little whisk. And now, I must say that this is far from the classic version of deviled eggs. To be honest, I love classic recipes with a twist, and I believe that's what culinary arts is all about. If there was only one way of making a certain recipe, we wouldn't have cooking competitions or so many restaurants. Everyone would just use the same recipe, no? I think so. Okay, so you want to remove all of the yolks, like I said earlier. I just removed one for the camera and then I got started on the filling. Bad habit. Always finish what you start before getting on to the next task. So I just used my spatula to break up the yolks. Use a fork if you like. At this point, I tasted it and felt like it needed a little tiny bit of extra pepper. I love fresh cracked pepper in deviled eggs. Here are my little shells waiting to be filled. I placed the filling into a pastry bag with a star tip, only for the camera of course. I usually get deviled egg cravings at night while watching crime shows, bad habit, but you know I'm definitely not using a pastry bag in that scenario. I just use a spoon. And I say it's a bad habit because I was always told that it's not healthy to eat eggs late at night. Is that a myth? Help me out. I sprinkled some paprika on top to give them some color. Sprinkle them before you plate them. I was so disappointed I did that. And then you want to poke them with some crispy little pieces of bacon. Of course I removed the paprika from the plate. Much more presentable. Actually not too presentable. I need a deviled egg tray. Presentable or not, these were one of the best deviled eggs I've ever had. Aside from my cousin's deviled eggs with grilled shrimp on top. I was a little jealous that I didn't show up with the best appetizer of the night. Of course, I'm kidding. I really hope you guys try these because they were amazing. Hope you enjoyed this video and thank you all so much for watching.